Welcome to Toyota Silent Valley. My name is Pat Escher. I'm here today to show you the new 2014 Toyota Highlander with all the new changes and exciting things they've done with the Highlander, making it from the old-fashioned oatmeal. People love it, it's good for you, but not something you really want to get every day, to something now that's going to put the extra sugar on top that you're going to really want in this vehicle. I'm going to show you some of the things, but again, Toyota Silent Valley, I really appreciate you coming in today and taking the time to look at this vehicle. Now looking at the Toyota Highlander, you're looking at the mid-class SUV, which there's benefits that. People want more space, more room for family and friends, but they don't want that minivan look to drive around because they don't want to be that soccer mom. They don't want to be the dad that's driving the minivan. Can't look cool in that. So that's why we got the Highlander for you. First I want to show you is underneath the hood, the meat and potatoes of the vehicle. Toyota is 11 years ahead of its time in technology with the vehicle. So you can see a lot of things in this vehicle with technology that other manufacturers won't have. First of all, we have a VVTi engine. It's called Variable Valve Timing Intelligence. With our vehicle, with the 6-cylinder, we actually have more horsepower than the Ford, Chevy, and Jeep out of all them other vehicles. So we'll give you more horsepower. All your fluid containers are translucent, if you can see these. Okay, everything's translucent. A very well, clean, organized motor for the average man that wants to drive the vehicle, use it, but wants it to look pretty if they pop the hood. But if you're a mechanic, you want to do it yourself, guess what? Everything's very simple for you to use. With the fluid containers, everything's up high and close for you. Alright? Toyota gives you a 3-year 36 bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5-year 60 powertrain, 5-year unlimited rust and corrosion on the vehicle for your warranties, and there's extended warranties if you choose to get that. We'll walk around the side of the vehicle here. One thing you're not going to see in many other vehicles is you look at this groove here. This is one thing that's designed that will actually allow water when you put your wipers on to let, not excessive, but let rainwater and stuff hit the side and run up and out, so you have no water coming across the side of the mirror. Coming around here, we'll take a look at the inside of the vehicle, is your space and your technology. Average male is about, I think it's 5'6". I'm a 6 foot tall male, 260 pounds. So space is important, whether you want to move or not. When you sit in, look at the space I have. There's so much space in here. I can stretch my legs out, make them almost perfectly straight. Also, that's the space part of it. When we actually compare to Honda, we give you much more cargo space and interior space on the vehicle. We offer you an 8-passenger vehicle where Honda does not. Our intelligent touch screens now, you can touch the screen as well as the buttons. They're not buttons anymore. They feel like little sensors. Almost, you feel a little button where it's like a braille, even though it's not braille, but the little dots there, if you ever know feel them. But technology-wise, the vehicle has everything you're going to need to upgrade. Safety features, unlike other manufacturers, we give you standard blind spot monitoring, okay, on the XLE and higher. We also give you lane change assist, where it will actually show you what lane you're going into. If you're going to cross over a lane, it lets you know that. Okay, so now driving, you can be less attentive to where the line is, more so than where you're going. You can watch and be safe and not have to worry about crossing over. We're going to head on to the back here. Another thing that we have is standard on all of our models is the rear curtain. Okay, for the young kids, you can they can get in there. If they're going to sleep, take a nap, you don't have to worry about the sun waking them up. And also, again, being the 6 foot tall, 260 guy, you want the space. Hey, I'm hopping right behind me. Look at the space we have. Okay, plenty of knee space. I'm comfortable. My seats, second and third row, can recline as well. Again, you can also get the 7-passenger captain's chairs or optional 8-passenger. Hopping out, there's no wheel hump. So when you do hop out of this vehicle, you don't have to worry about sliding or tipping or not being comfortable to get out. You can get right out. A lady with a dress can come out as a lady, not as a woman. So you can get out of the car and be comfortable. Come around to the back. You have, standard on our vehicle, rear hatch release. Okay, you won't find that in the Jeep vehicle. Sensor touch. When you go into the XLE or higher, you got the sensor touch with the backup camera, as you can see it coming up here. Okay, which is going to give you great, almost like a panoramic view. When you look at this vision in the back, you're going to see everything with lines in the camera. I don't know if you've ever seen that, where it shows you the distance of how far you need to back up. Towing wise, we have more towing capability than Jeep and Chevy. Chevy actually 1,200 pounds more towing capability than the Jeep. Okay, space interior. This is the third row folded down, and if you notice, first time they have a cargo mat that's the rubber that actually bends and folds with the seats when you pull them up. These also recline. Of course, they will recline. So now giving your third row passengers plenty of room to be able to sit and move. One touch close for the tall guy, being myself, or the ladies. One button push, easy to get to, and it will shut. We'll come around this way. The style of this vehicle, one thing they changed, if the older vehicles, older SUVs were more of the like the minivan look. They were like rounded, stuff like that. They weren't really aggressive, and a lot of folks were going to try to get more expensive vehicles. Well, Toyota's going to give you a much more cost-effective vehicle, also giving you a vehicle that's in a better price target range that is going to give you style and capability. Come over here. Fuel mileage. We give you more fuel mileage than the Jeep, Chevy, and Ford than other ones. We give you more, again, they said towing capability and the fuel mileage on these vehicles. Let me show you. We also offer you what's called Toyota Care. Toyota Care is a new promotion where a lot of high-end vehicles actually give this out, and now Toyota is doing the same. Because this is the first actual luxury vehicle that Toyota makes. They used ideas from Mercedes and Audi to help put this together with the wheelbase. We give you a 2-year, 25,000-mile maintenance plan. What that includes your oil and filter change, your tire rotations, your inspect and adjust all fluids, and complete multi-point inspection. We also give you a 24-hour roadside assistance for the 2 years to 25,000 miles, and also service reminders and records as needed. Honda, Ford, and Chevy do not offer this. We're now going to step in and take a look at the interior of the vehicle, show you some of the technology, because again, being 11 years ahead of our time from everyone else, we're going to step up to the plate and give you more than what other manufacturers can. Please have a seat. I'm going to jump to the other side and show you real quick. One thing we offer you standard is the key. Okay, this has auto remote start, which the remote start is optional, but the standard is the keyless entry and key fob that you don't need to have the key. You leave it in your purse. So it's a one push to turn the vehicle on. I'm not starting the engine because we're inside, but I just want to show you all the features and benefits that come up on this. A large 7-inch screen. It's a 3-layer. You're going to see your display with your navigation. When you have your phone connected up with your favorites on there, so if you have to call mom or dad or cousin, sister, brother, you can push one button to do so. Toyota, we actually have standard on every vehicle that Toyota makes, hands-free Bluetooth technology. I appreciate your time spending with me to go over this with you. If you have questions, please contact the dealership 856-696-5900.